Hi, I'm Joey Blanco from RWB Realty Group, and in today's video, we're going to talk about whether or not you should buy now or buy later based on the current interest rate situation that we're having. Now, interest rates are high. Well, high compared to where they were a couple of years ago. So I've got a calculator here provided by CTO Agent 1. This calculator was just released today, and I think it is awesome. So I put in the home price of $255. In case you're wondering where I got that figure from, for the month of August 2023, for the entire MLS in the Oklahoma City Metro, the average price was $255, down from $260. So I went ahead and plugged that in. I assumed that we're going to be doing a FHA loan at 3.5% down, with the interest rate at 7.125. And then the assumptions here, 30 years, your taxes and hazardous insurance are about, on average, what they go for. And this is how the math works out. So if you buy now a house for $255, you're going to have to bring to closing $18,000. Now, almost $9,000 of that is your down payment. Prepaids account for $6,000. I have a video that talks about the prepaids, but I'll go over it real quickly in case you're wondering, wow, why is my prepaid $6,000? Well, the majority of it is prepaid insurance. You have to pay this, your homeowner's insurance, in advance, 14 months. And then 4 months of taxes you have to pay in advance, as well as 15 days of interest. And then you've got some other fees here. So you're going to bring $18,000 to close, and your total payment is going to be around almost $2,400. And that includes principal and interest, taxes, insurance, and PMI. The PMI will go away if we raise this down payment to 20%. But from what I'm seeing, most people don't put down 20%. So we put that in. Now, like I said, this is if you buy now. We're going to go to appreciation. So, and we'll do 3 years. The average homeowner will own their home between 3 and 5 years. So let's say 3 years. Your estimated future value is going to be $282,723. And that is based on a 3.5% appreciation rate. Now, 3.5% here lately is a low appreciation rate for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City has been growing like crazy, and homes have been appreciating more than 3.5%. But I like to look on the safe side. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. And in the past, long ago, the appreciation rates for Oklahoma City were sitting around 3.5%. So I will use that, an error on the lower side. So in 3 years, you're going to have an appreciation. Your home is going to go up in value $27,000, almost $28,000. So if we click the refi tab here, we could see this is where it breaks down the difference. All right. So if you buy now and then refinance in 3 years, when we think that interest rates are going to be lower, or hoping that they're going to be lower, this is how it pans out versus waiting and then buying in 3 years. So if you go down here, you could see. Now, if you refi in 3 years, the price, your home is going to be worth $282,000. You will be taking a loan out for $238,000. And the reason why you'll only be, since you're refining, you're only going to be taking out a loan for $238,000 because you've been making payments for 3 years. And so we're going to assume that the rate just dropped by 1%. Okay. Just dropped by 1% in 3 years. Your total payment is going to be $2,048. All right. That's going to be your new payment. Let's go back in case you don't remember what your original payment was. Your original payment was almost $2,400. So now your new payment, because of the lower interest rate, is going to be $2,048. Now, if you decided not to buy now, but wait until the interest rates dropped to 6.125 3 years from now, assuming that it happens in 3 years, the price of that home that you were going to purchase now had appreciated. It appreciated 3.5% to 282,000. You're going to be putting down 3.5% of 282,000, and your rate is going to be the same. Your payment is going to be $24.66. So your payment in the future is going to be more than what it would have been in the past. And then if you throw in the refi, then your payment's going to be around $2,000, a little bit over $2,000. So, and we could play with this slide, let's say rates come all the way down to 5%. Well, the math looks pretty similar. So your payment now is going to be $1,879. The total payment in the future will be $2,273. Okay. And so let's take this back. We don't think rates are going to go down that low, although who knows? So this is an interesting appreciation adjusted rate. So considering what your home appreciated, okay, and we see here that your home would have appreciated if you buy now almost $28,000. Now, you paid $51,000, almost $52,000 in interest during that period of 3 years. Well, the adjusted interest paid is $24,000, which means you only ended up paying around 3.26% in interest if you take into consideration the appreciation that was gained. And then lastly, we're going to talk about break-even rate. And so the break-even rate is, and you saw a little piece of this when I messed with the slider and took it down to 5, the break-even rate is 5.67%. So what that means is if you buy now at $255, your monthly payment is going to be $23.87 at 7.125%. If you wait and buy 3 years from now, the rate would need to be 5.67 in order for your monthly payment to be exactly what it was going to be 3 years ago. So, almost 5.5% is where you would need to be for the break-even point. So, what does this all mean? Well, it means that in my opinion, and it depends on how you did this numbers and where you think the interest rates are going to go, I say it's better to buy now and refinance later. You lock in the rate at 7%. Rates could go up. We don't know. We've seen that they've gone up from 2.5 all the way up to 7. So who knows what's going to happen in the future? They could go up. You lock in that 7% rate. And then if they go down, you refinance, and you refinance into the lower rate. And so, or you can roll the dice and wait to buy a home 3 years from now. All the while, you're going to be paying rent to somebody and making somebody's mortgage payment. And if rates go up, then you lost. If rates stayed the same, then you lost. The only way that you win in this game is if the rates get down to almost 5.5%, 5.6%. So again, this is the math. It's up to you to decide which is the best route to take. However, if you do need help navigating through this decision and you want some advice, give us a call at RWB Realty Group. We would be more than happy to run this calculator based on your home price and down payment just to see where it ends up. No obligation. It doesn't cost you anything. Just give us a call, give us the numbers, and I will run that sucker through the calculator. And then you'll have the knowledge that you need to make the decision going forward. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you would, I saved this part for the end. If you would like and subscribe, like the video and subscribe to the channel, it really helps to grow the channel. I think I only have 53 followers right now, or 53 subscribers. I'd like to get that to 100. So I hope you all have a great weekend. And again, if you're looking to buy or sell a home, give us a call. All of our information, I'll put it on the screen as well as in the description below. Thank you.